Hey everyone, so you finally decided to ditch the tiny TV screen and bring the cinema experience home, right? Nothing kills the vibe like a dim projector that can't keep up with the room lights or a picture that looks more like a potato than a movie. Well, I ran into that exact frustration last month when my old projector just couldn't cut it anymore, and then I found the CACACOL S7 Ultra Max tricolor laser 4K projector. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The first thing that blew me away was the brightness. This thing throws out 5,800 ANSI lumens, so even if you've got a few lamps on or daylight sneaking through the blinds, the image stays punchy and clear. I set it up in my living room with the blinds half open and still got a bright, vibrant picture, no squinting required. That's huge if you're trying to watch a late afternoon game or an early evening movie without living in darkness. Next up is the native 4K UHD resolution powered by the custom ELRS Optical Engine. I've watched everything from old classics to the latest blockbusters on this thing, and the detail is genuinely impressive. Fine textures like fabric weave or hair strands actually look like they're on the screen, not just a blurry mess. The adaptive optics with the 3-stage variable aperture also help keep the image sharp, even when you're adjusting the zoom or focus. One feature I didn't expect to love as much as I did is the sound. It's got dual 12-watt subwoofers tuned with Dolby, so the bass actually hits you in the chest without needing a separate sound system. I streamed a concert documentary the other night and the music felt like it was coming from the stage, not some tinny built-in speaker. If you're someone who doesn't want to fuss with a soundbar or extra speakers, this projector has you covered. The Android AI-driven system runs on the MediaTek MT9681 Quad A73, so it's fast and responsive. I've got the KD3 Google TV stick plugged in, and switching between apps feels smooth, no lag when I jump from Netflix to YouTube or a sports app. The 8GB RAM and 128GB storage mean you can load up plenty of apps and still have room for local files. I even threw a few 4K movies on a USB stick and played them without a hiccup. Throw ratio is another big win for me. The 0.81.6:1 throw means you can place the projector closer to the screen and still get a big image. I mounted mine right behind the couch on a shelf, and with the 1.2x zoom, I'm getting an 8-foot diagonal image without the projector sitting way across the room. That flexibility makes setup so much easier, especially in smaller spaces. Color accuracy is where this projector really shines. The tricolor laser engine delivers rich, accurate colors that stay consistent even after hours of use. I compared it side by side with a high-end TV, and the projector held its own, deep reds, vibrant greens, and smooth gradients without any banding. If you're a movie buff or a gamer who cares about color fidelity, this thing delivers. Now, no product is perfect, so let me keep it real. The fan noise is noticeable when you're sitting right next to the projector, especially in quiet scenes. It's not deafening, but if your setup is in a bedroom or a small living room, you might hear it during softer moments. Also, the Android OS is primarily in Chinese, so you'll want to install the KD3 Google TV stick or use a VPN to switch to English. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to plan for if you're not comfortable navigating in Chinese. Overall, the CACACOL S7 Ultra Max has been a game-changer for my home setup. It's bright enough for daytime viewing, detailed enough for movie nights, and loud enough to fill the room without extra speakers. The flexibility in placement and the solid performance make it worth the investment if you're serious about upgrading your projector experience. If you're tired of squinting at a dim screen or dealing with a projector that can't keep up, this one's worth a look. Check out the link below and see for yourself how much of a difference a real laser projector can make.